consider a projectile is projected with initial velocity u and makes an angle alpha with the horizontal. The initial velocity of the projectile can be resolved into two components. One is u cos alpha and is acting along the horizontal direction, and another one component is u sin alpha, which is acting along the vertical direction. The path traced out by the projectile is a parabola. After the time t, suppose the projectile has reached the point P. The velocity of the projectile at the point P is v, and we can resolve the v into two components. One is vx and another one is vy. The velocity along the x direction is vx equal to u cos alpha, whereas the velocity along the y direction is vy equal to u sin alpha minus gt. We arrived this from the relation v equal to u plus at. Here u, the initial velocity, equal to u sin alpha. Then a should be replaced by minus g. Here g is the acceleration due to gravity, which is acting in the opposite direction to the direction of propagation of the projectile. So we are introducing the negative sign. So the velocity of the projectile along the y direction after the time t is u sin alpha minus gt. Once the projectile has reached its maximum height, then it is started to approach the earth. We may coin a term time of flight at this moment. The time interval between the time of projection and time when the projectile passes the same horizontal plane through the point of projection is called the time of flight. There is nothing but the time taken by the projectile to travel the entire parabolic path. S equal to ut plus half at square is the displacement equation. At the end of time of flight, the vertical displacement of the projectile is 0. Once the projectile has reached the horizontal point A, in terms of horizontal direction, we can specify a distance OA. Whereas in terms of y direction, no displacement is measured. So the value of s equal to 0, and replace t by means of capital T. A is replaced with the help of minus g. So the above relation is changed as 0 equal to u is u sin alpha and capital T minus half g into capital T square. From this we can measure the value of time of flight, t equal to 2u sin alpha by g. Now we can coin another one term, range. The distance OA is called range. The maximum horizontal distance travelled by the projectile from the point of projection. This is the point of projection. The maximum distance is OA. During the time of flight is called its range. Distance equal to horizontal velocity into time, because velocity equal distance by time, range equal to horizontal velocity into time of flight. Horizontal velocity is u cos alpha, time of flight is 2u sin alpha by g. If you multiply, we can get this term. Here 2 sin alpha cos alpha equal to sin 2 alpha. We have used this formula. This is the formula for range. If you want to get the maximum range, the value of sin 2 alpha should be equal to 1. If sin 2 alpha equal to 1, R maximum is equal to u square divided by g. Sin 2 alpha equal to 1 means the value of 2 alpha equal to 90 degree, because sin 90 equal to 1. Therefore alpha equal to 45 degree. Suppose the angle of projection is 45 degree, we can get the maximum range. We may coin another term, maximum height. This is the equation v square equal to u square plus 2a is familiar to you. When the projectile is at the highest point, its vertical component of velocity is 0. See, suppose the projectile has reached this point, the horizontal component velocity is having some value, that is u cos alpha, whereas the vertical component velocity is 0. So in this equation, put v equal to 0, then u equal to u sin alpha. We may get the value of h equal to u square sin square alpha divided by 2g. Suppose the angle of projection is 45 degree. If alpha equal to 45 degrees, then sin square alpha equal to 1 by 2, because sin 45 degree equal to 1 by root 2, sin square alpha equal to 1 by 2. At that stage, h equal to u square by 2g into sin square 45 degree, that is u square divided by 4g. The height attained by the body, if the angle of projection is 45 degrees, u square divided by 4g. Now see this problem. A person throws a bottle into a dustbin at the same height as he is in 2 meters away at an angle of 45 degree. See that? A person throws a bottle into a dustbin at the same height as he is 2 meters away at an angle of 45 degree. Here they have given the range r equal to 2 meters. We know the formula for range, r equal to u square sin 2 alpha divided by g. They are asking about the value of u. So r equal to 2 meters, then alpha is 45 degrees, 2 alpha equal to 90 degree, sin 2 alpha equal to sin 90 degree equal to 1. Therefore 2 equal to u square by g. U square is equal to 2g and u equal to root of 2g. So the velocity is option D, that is root of 2g.